Welcome back. In this video, we will be continuing with the drafting tutorial, this time looking at creating views. So, you have a new drawing with a bordered and title block. We now want to place some views on the drawing. CATIA generates it, drawing views from the 3D data. Therefore, a 3D part is required to be open in the editor to produce the drawing views. The first thing to do when creating drawing views is to open the 3D part you wish to produce the drawing from. Once the part is opened, then we can start to create the views. In the background, CATIA will link the drawing view to the 3D part, so any change to the part will result in an update to the view being requested. More on links later. Note that until a 3D model is loaded, the view creation icons are grayed out and cannot be selected. Now we have the model open. We can start creating a view by selecting the front view icon from the toolbar. Once this is selected, we change the window to the 3D space by selecting Window from the menu bar and picking the model required. Then select the plane on which we want to create the drawing view. A preview panel will open at the bottom right-hand area of the editor to show what the view will look like. Once we are happy with the view, we pick the surface or plane, and we are taken back to the drawing window. A representation of the view will be shown inside a green border. We can move the view by picking the border and dragging the view to the new location. At this point, the view has still not been created, and we can manipulate the view as required using the compass at the top right-hand corner to rotate or flip the view. Once we are happy with the preview, all we have to do is to select anywhere outside the view, and the view will be created. Note that the border has now changed to red. We can now create new views from the front view we just created. We do this by selecting the projection view icon from the toolbar. This function will produce a new view that is projected from the original view. Once we have selected the projection view icon, all we have to do is move the mouse to where we would like the view. A preview will be shown as before in a green border. Pick where you would like the view to be located. This process can be repeated as often as required. The auxiliary view is used to create a view that is projected from an inclined surface of a part or a created line. This view is particularly useful for accurately representing features that are not parallel or perpendicular to the principal planes. In this tutorial, we shall demonstrate the creation of the view from a line. Select the view you wish to create an auxiliary view from. Then pick in the drawing sheet where you want the projecting line to start. Move to the second point of the line and click. With the line created, move the mouse to the required location of the new view and click. The auxiliary view will be created. The arrow will show the direction of the view. The next view to create is the isometric view. Gives a three-dimensional perspective of the model, making it easier to understand the overall shape and structure. To create the isometric view, we select the isometric view icon from the toolbar and return to the 3D editor to position the model as we want the view to look. Then click on a plane, and CATIA will return to the drawing. With a preview of the view, move the view to the required location and click in space to create the view. That is the 4 main view types for creating a drawing in CATIA. Remember that the views are linked back to the 3D model, so any change to the model will result in the views having to be updated. All the views can be repositioned, renamed, or removed at any time. And that wraps up our tutorial on view creation in CATIA. We hope you found this video helpful and now feel more confident in creating and managing different views to enhance your design workflow. Remember, mastering views, whether it's the auxiliary view, isometric view, or others, can greatly improve how you visualize and present your models, making your design process more efficient and accurate. If you enjoyed this video or found it remotely useful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more CATIA tutorials, hints, and tips. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.